right, Junkie Nation, here we go. Gorgeous Georgian goes delivering another MMA superstar. This time it's Casey Kenny, former Tachi Palace flyweight champion, former LFA
Hey,
flyweight
George.
and bantamweight champ. Yeah.
George, give me 1 second. Your mic is kind of low. I'll be right back, Casey.
Cool, no worries.
Man, I was right in the middle of that intro too.
There we go.
Testing 1, 2, 3. How do I sound, Casey?
Yeah, I can hear you. It's just real faint.
Okay, all right.
Oh. You did something there when you moved it. It got a little bit louder for a second. I can hear you now.
Alrighty, is that a little better?
Yeah, I think I can hear you guys now.
Okay, cool.
Testing,
All right.
testing 1, 2, 3. Good with me?
I can hear you
Yeah,
better.
yeah, we're good to go. We're good to go. You guys can hear me this time? Okay, perfect.
All right, Junkie Nation, here we go. Gorgeous Georgian goes delivering another MMA superstar. This time it's UFC bantamweight Casey Kenny, a former Tachi Palace flyweight champ, a former LFA flyweight and bantamweight champ, and again, a current member of the bantamweight division. He's going to be fighting Dominic Cruz on March 6th at UFC 259. What's up, CK? How are you?
Good, man. I'm doing great. Just on my way back to Arizona. I'm traveling. Went and saw a buddy in Indiana. He got married, and a high school friend got married. So a little vacation, and on my way back to Arizona to start camp.
Man, that was some big news. That's a huge fight, a former champ. A lot of people say he's one of the greatest of all time in that division. Tell me about that feeling when you got the word that you're going to be fighting the Dominator.
I think it's still kind of settling in. You know, that's a huge fight. Something that I've been working for. You know, that's something I think I've earned from my run in the UFC, and you know, I'm ecstatic that he took the fight. You know, so it's a rare occasion when Dominic Cruz fights. So and he's probably only got a handful more. So why not be me? You know, but when that octagon door closes, you know, it's just another guy in front of me, and I'll put all that greatest of all time stuff away and come out to kick his ass.
I love that. I love hearing that. Okay, so you live in Arizona now. He's from the state of Arizona. Have you guys ever come across each other in any way? Maybe when he goes back to his home state, any training sessions at all ever?
No, I've never really came across him. I know he was born in Tucson, where I lived for a few years. I live in Phoenix now, but I still go back to Tucson, once or twice a week. Train at Rise Combat Sports with Carriazo and Nick Hulk, my strength coach. So I bounce back and forth between Tucson and Phoenix, but I think he spends most of his time, in San Diego, and pretty much has, the whole time I've been in my career.
A lot of people might say, well, is this one too soon to be facing a former champ? But like I said earlier, you've earned some strap. That Tachi Palace organization for a long time housed the best flyweights in the world, even before the UFC opened things up about 7 or 8 years ago. And then, of course, we know LFA is a quality organization. You've even done your run through Dana White Contender Series. You got a lot of experience in the UFC, or sorry, in MMA overall, that a lot of people may not be counting on.
Yeah, man. Ever since I was about 5, I think I was 5-0 when I fought for the Tachi belt. That was, fought a 30-fight veteran in Alvin Kakdak. And I've been fighting guys UFC level or, almost UFC level pretty much the entire time. Dominic Cruz is definitely a step up in competition, but, like you just said, I got a lot of experience. I wasn't a guy that just got in at 5-0 into the UFC and got a couple wins, and, now I'm fighting Dom. Like, I've been around. This will be my 20th professional fight, so, over half my pro career, I've been fighting legit guys, and, my record speaks for itself. Only a couple of those guys have been able to even, make a close scorecard.
Hey, George, let me step in real quick. Casey, so this program is really doing a wacky job today. Would it be okay if we rescheduled this interview with you?
Yeah, for sure, man. Not a problem at all.
The thing is, your audio is really good. It's ours. It's real shitty on our end.
Okay, so it's not my problem?
No, not your problem.
okay.
You're good. But because your audio is good, what we can do to salvage is I could still ask you those 2 questions, and and I can tape that. But the interview part, do you mind if I'll talk to Ed and see if I can reschedule you? Is that cool?
Yeah, not a problem at all. I'm super flexible, man. So all good.
Okay. So I'm gonna put you here.
So goes. I know you're gonna do your 2 questions with Casey. Casey, I just wanted to tell you thanks. Thanks for the attempts. Sorry about that. And I got.
Oh, no problem, man. No problem.
Big fan of yours. You've made me a lot of money. Fantastic. You guys are amazing. No, 4-1 with you. This time I didn't know. The only thing I didn't coming clean here, but you won me some money, man, 4 times. So thank you.
Awesome, man. I heard I won some money and that you were a big fan, but thanks, man. It's gonna keep going. Bet on me on this one too. I'll probably be an underdog.
All right, go ahead, goes.
Okay. I'm going to put you on a full screen here. And so I'm going to ask you right here what Conor McGregor versus Dustin Poirier the second time around, how do you see that one going?
Man, it's hard to bet against McGregor. And I was live. I sat pretty much front row for the first time they threw down. I was betting for Poirier that time. This time around, I think Poirier, he puts him away in the later rounds. It's going to be a 5-round fight, and I think round 4 or 5, Poirier gets it done. He's shown that he can, really push through 4 and 5. Not that McGregor can't, but, I'd like to see Poirier get that one back.
All right, and then I'm going to put you back on the other screen, and I'm going to ask you for your unpopular opinion, okay?
Okay.
All right, Casey, what's your unpopular opinion?
Oh, man, tomatoes are terrible on sandwiches, or in general.
All right, cool, man. All right, thanks so much, and sorry about all the issues. We'll figure them out, and we'll get you back on here.
All good, man. Not a problem. I appreciate the time.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
For sure. Take care, man.
We'll see you.